Alright guys, welcome back to another video of KingX.X coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video I have something pretty exciting to actually talk about, and it's actually a pretty innovative thing that we've never seen in Call of Duty. At least to my knowledge of Call of Duty, I've never seen anything to do with dogfighting, which you guys don't know what dogfighting is. It's pretty much where you're in an airplane and you're pretty much shooting people with machine guns on your airplane, going against enemies. So I think that's really cool because we've never seen it in Call of Duty, and we got news on DLC number 2, and I think we saw from one of the previous, like an image or like a trailer a little bit ago, but we ended up getting a brand new trailer today which talks about the multiplayer maps and of course Operation Husky, which is the brand new war game mode, which honestly I think this is really awesome, and I am super excited to actually show you guys, because in a few seconds I'll actually put a 9-second clip of the actual fight, and then I'll actually explain all these things, because like I said, I've never seen anything in Call of Duty like this. Now of course we've seen it in Battlefield, but we've never seen it in Call of Duty. Right there, as you guys can see, you're just in a fighter airplane and you're just going through all enemies, which I think is really awesome because we've never seen it in Call of Duty. Now it'd be pretty cool if it was actually in multiplayer, but sadly it's only in the war game mode, and I might actually buy this DLC because I think it is super cool. Now I do want to just let you guys know about the 3 objectives with Operation Husky, because the final objective is the one that actually includes this new mechanic in Call of Duty World War II, which is the aerial dogfighting. Now objective number 1 was to retrieve the intel. As Operation Husky opens, you and your fellow soldiers will need to collect 3 key pieces of intel under cover of the night. 2 of these are located in the upper levels of access controlled buildings, while 1 is in the garage below. Allied forces have access to a finite number of Molotov cocktails that can be used to push into defended areas, while Axis fighters have limited numbers of tripwires that can set up an ambush of incoming soldiers. I think honestly this sounds so far pretty cool, and we still have 2 other objectives. Now objective number 2, transmit the intel. Once the allies have secured 3 pieces of intel, they must push forward and take control of nearby Axis held radio stations to transmit the information back to the headquarters. The multi-level building is fortified with machine gun nest along with 2 buildable walls. It's a tough spot to defend, but can also be a hard location to capture. Now for one, if you guys did not know, this map is actually dark time. It's actually night, so I think that's pretty cool since it's another dark map, and we don't really see many dark maps in Call of Duty. I wish we really did though. It's almost the same thing with a bunch of snow maps. Like, you don't really see snow maps often, and you also don't see nighttime maps often as well, so I think it's pretty cool as well. But objective number 3, take to the skies. Now, take to the skies is the aerial dogfighting thing, and I'll actually explain it to you. So, if the Allied forces are successful in getting the radio intel through to the headquarters, you will find yourself in the cockpit of a fighter plane in the skies high above Sicily, dogfighting against your enemies. Take down the enemy fighters to defend the bombers and achieve victory as allies, or wipe out the opposing fighters so you can take down the bombing run successfully on the Axis side to win the game. So I think that is really awesome. I mean, there's 3 big objectives, and honestly the very last one is taking to the skies. This actually sounds a lot better than the first DLC map we ended up getting for war. Forgot the name of it, but this one definitely sounds a lot better and sounds actually really fun. I can't imagine going into a fighter aircraft and going against other people in this war mode, so I really hope that this is actually fun, because I'm definitely going to be buying the DLC for this because it just looks awesome, and plus the DLC maps are nice too. Not mistaken, we have like an Egypt map, a V2, like literally a V2 rocket map, which apparently it's similar to actually Rust. Like, the description is super similar to Rust because you have the thing in the very middle. So I don't know, but I'm just super excited about this if you cannot tell. Now if you guys did like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you guys do want to see next. I will post more Call of Duty World War II videos in the future. As I said, I'm trying to get back into daily uploading, but sometimes there's just nothing to talk about literally, or at least I don't have anything to talk about mainly that day. So that's why I may go off for like 5 days and next thing you know, randomly return like I just did like 2 days ago. But yeah, as I said, if you guys liked the video, definitely like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.